how is it that you as a professional person who counsel people who suffer from trauma, you sit down in your house where your beautiful son reside, your upstanding citizen, you know, of a partner who is a lawyer, right? And you can sit down there and you are going to say that another female should have poisoned her friend. So when you see Tendale on the internet, I run up and down and I go and like to share logo beast and I say certain things, the chip not fall far from the block. So when we know I run up and down like Lego beasts and I be so cruel to each other, for some stupid reason, what do want the rest of the world to do? Enough time we the parents, we are not leading by example. But when Michelle LADONNA talk, when they say, oh, Michelle LADONNA going like she perfect, she had a perfect mother, she had a perfect this, she had a perfect that. It's not about that, sweetheart. It's called being decent, leading by example, raising your children properly, even if them not have a father. You understand? Kind of time with, you know, make excuses and say, okay, they never have. Yeah, I know that can impact. It can have a negative impact on a child's life. We're not going to go down there, so. You understand? I may always say, us as the parents, enough time we're at fault. I'm going to show you how crime and violence can done. And even the brightest of the brights, even the most educated ones, sometimes them I commit the crime too. I'm telling you, sometimes them I commit the crime. Them they behind the scenes and make phone call. The top one, them the one in the big job. Yeah, let me share something with you. In this diaspora of Facebook, you have some group of women. They've never met each other before. They've never talked to them one another before. You know, they've never took up the phone and they've never spoken to each other before. You understand? But somehow, they make it them point of duty for always in some argument with them one another. Right? Somehow, them always seem for them on the internet the cuss and a carry on and then go places. I tell you how we don't like each other, right? We go to some places and some levels, yeah? When you hear the things that these women, big women, educated women, women of standard, women of caliber, if you hear the things that comes out of their mouths, you wonder. Your belly move. Your stomach sick. You feel shame and disgusted by the things that they say. No love. No limits. No boundary. It make you wonder. So when you see certain things that take place in Jamaica, we shouldn't be surprised, because these people, they come on social media and then show you the things them what them would do. When them come and they say certain things, it kind of tell you the type of person that they are, what they would do, what they're capable of doing. Right? Example. Valine. I'm not calling you no lady. You're not a lady. You're not a lady. You need to drop that. You need to drop that, lady. You're not a lady. Your name is Valine, and I'm going to address you, Valine. You don't behave like a lady. I don't know if you're going or if you're coming. You understand? You came out in this space. You say you're a motivational speaker. You have a whole heap of awards. People invite you all over to give speeches. You enlighten, you enrich, you empower, you encourage women. You are a psychologist. That is your job. You sit down, you talk to children, young people about their trauma, right? Yet, you're on social media telling two friends who had a disagreement, one shared their opinion on whatever. These two people, they are friends, right? I don't know how you got involved with them, but they are friends. I'm not going to say they were friends. They are friends, because you don't know what's been said behind the scenes. You don't know if they make up or whatever. We don't know, right? And you take to your platform where you have a potential reach of maybe, I want to say maybe 70,000. You might not have all that many followers, but your video, it has the potential to get to a wide audience, a far reach of maybe about 70, I would want to say, if maybe even more, because you did a video the other day and a lot of people tuned in, right? I would want to say almost 50,000 tuned in, right? You hear the numbers? Almost 50,000 people tuned in to hear you reprimand someone over writing on paper names and burning it or whatever. Yes, we know about witchcraft and all of that. I don't want to get involved in them foolishness or things, yeah? So you stood up for women. Listen, you stood up for all those women, whose name was listed on those papers, the burning papers. Okay, nice. That was a couple days ago. Then, when was it? Yesterday? Or day before yesterday? You came out on your platform and you told one of this friend that she should have poisoned a cake that she brought from America to the UK for her friend. They were friends at the time. And she was doing a good deed, good gesture. That's her friend. And she brought this cake to her friend to show appreciation. That she's meeting her for the first time. She did something nice. Yeah? They're friends. They have, mutual understanding. They have a common theme. You know what I mean? I might not agree with their delivery, understand what they're fighting for, but I don't like the way in which they do it. You understand? I want to know where I stand already. You understand? But they're friends. Them they over there and them I do them thing. Leave them to do them thing. You understand? You as a motivational speaker and as a psychologist, you take to your platform, right? And you're going to tell that friend that she should have poisoned the cake. You told that friend, one of the friends, that she should have poisoned the cake. So you tell Lorraine that she should have poisoned the cake. You tell Lorraine should have called you so you can tell her what kind of poison for putting in the cake. I don't know if you say something about rat poison. Don't quote me on that. I'm not sure, but I know you say poison. How is it that you as a professional person who counsel people who suffer from trauma, you sit down in your house where your beautiful son reside, your upstanding citizen, of a partner who is a lawyer, right? And you can sit down there where you have so many women watching you and men as well, and you are going to say that another female should have poisoned her friend. They were friends at the time, so basically that's what you're saying. So they had a falling out, or this lady, she voiced up, me don't know, me don't follow up on anything, but I am focusing on you. You know why I'm focusing on you? You should know better. You should know better. You come and you sell with a story, say you're as a motivational person. You came out, and that's why when I say that you're no better than Erica, you're not better. I said it. I said you're worse than you're actually worse. You're worse. And I wouldn't want you to speak at any function or any event. None whatsoever. When I say you people use your platform carelessly, recklessly, this is what I talk about. You are dangerous in this space. You understand? You are dangerous in this space. Trust me. How do you expect your daughter to come and behave? You attack to your platform, and ever so often you think you cuss and dip up on the people, you know. You've been doing it about 2 years straight. You cuss, you know. You can't cuss, you know. You don't have to. You don't have to do that. I don't. I know some people cuss me more than how them cuss you. Me talk about everything under the sun. Me touch upon a whole heap of hot topic. Me voice my opinion. People drag me. I've never ever come out and address anything and cuss and carry on. But you do on a regular basis. And me just sit down and me ask myself, say, then who you be? Who your counsel? Who your counsel? You not gonna like me, you know? You not gonna like me because I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm gonna tell you the truth. You are setting a bad example for young people, for your son, and for your daughter. So when you see Tendale on the internet, I run up and down and I go and like to share logo beast and say certain things, the chip not fall far from the block. You hear what I'm saying? Because if you can't enter your house and speak like that, something is wrong. Something is wrong. As a mother, as a female, as a woman of caliber, substance, education, accolades and attributes, coming off of a good plate, as well you state to the public over and over, but yet still you're sinking lower and lower and lower to the point where you can't tell nobody say you're better than them, because you're not. You're not. Imagine poison. Have we not learned anything? I know the young lady from America go to Jamaica go kill one other female. Over man. And what happened to her life? And you are going to take to your platform and tell another female that she should have poisoned her friend. You should have poisoned her friend. Her friend at the time whenever do nothing to her, they were friends. Oh, you're so fool. How you so fool, and when me come out and talk, you cuss me fear. The whole of you over there, you come like a this army. I want to come out. None of you come out and say, yo, what you do, no right. But you we come out. We come out when over yonder say I do certain things where Miss Dana is concerned, but one of the favorites come and do say certain things. Everybody blind and deaf. I'm dumb and deaf. The whole I want to fake and phony. Fake and phony. Some of you me not even watch you know. Trust me, some of you me not even watch you know. I went on this channel them, the mix up page them, our trending drama. I when him creep up everything, in call it them from yes, so call it and him me tune in and I saw me hear certain things and the other look one them screen record and I saw me here. Some of them me not watch you know. Me not call me hypocrite. You know the biggest hypocrite. Biggest. You speak up for how many women on that list. You chastise, you reprimand, you penalize Maxine for what she did because yes, you know, witchcraft exists. You understand? Rich people do rituals and whatever. And we're growing up, we hear so okay, you want to hurt somebody, you know, you're right on paper, whatever. Growing up, we in the Caribbean, we know of that. You understand? So yeah, a lot of people we see it was shocking to them. Some people just think they're foolishness because people never got caught but Obia yet. You can't go to court but killings, stabbings, whatever it is. You know, theft or whatever, but you can't go in a court and say somebody obey you. There's no proof to it. How you gonna prove that? You understand? So some people, but we know we grow from the Caribbean, so I understand. So some people are gonna kick up a stink, some people are gonna say a foolishness or whatever. But you came out, you stood your ground and whatever. But a day or two, you come out and you want to poison somebody. You want to be an accomplice to murder. A psychologist, a motivational speaker. That's why I've always said that I cannot take you seriously and I don't have no respect for you whatsoever. None. None. You're bad for the internet. You're bad for social media. You are bad. And a lot of you not gonna like it. Enough of you not gonna like this message. You understand? Because you not like me and I do not care. But you are bad for the internet. I cannot chastise Erica. Erica, she is who she is from day one. She's never switched up. She's just she that. She of course she go places from she enter this space. You understand? She never come and pretty out nothing. It's not the biggest fan of hers. Me not support or condone certain behavior. You understand? But she may expect she to carry on like that. You me not expect you. Well, no. Not surprise me where you are concerned, Valine. Nothing whatsoever. Nothing. You understand? Because let me say, you go lower and lower and lower. Right? I see enough people where them never in a no mix up, no problem, no. I see them then just I go lower and lower and lower and they're saying some things and them a disgrace themselves and them a make them with self look one way. And I'm like, what for? Nobody gets dragged more than me on social media. Nobody at all gets dragged more than me. Some things where people can comment in the comment section and cuss me and say some things on other platform. You know, see me come out and I cuss and I carry on. What for? I want to be an example. So if you as a parent who is educated and supposed to have common sense can say this on a public forum about poisoning another female, then you know say we doomed as a people. We are doomed. Hence 32 people being killed last week. Because look at your mind, look where your mind took you. Look where your mind carry you go. Look you not encourage them to talk out them thing and you're a motivational speaker and you not encourage these ladies to say, okay, we don't have a difference in opinion, you not agree with this, she not agree with that, blah blah, she said this, however, you not sit down and you get upset and irate over friggery. You not even know one another. Over foolishness. You gone past the point of being entertaining. We have a little banter, so have a little, poke the fun out of this one. Not, lightly, now go too far. Cause so we Jamaicans, fool him out, nice when you're ready, you understand. Sometimes we say some things and it's funny bad. So you say some little funny things or whatever. Fair enough. But when me telling us, start calling no pitney, other people, pitney, handicap. This a wanna favor this a wanna did that, this a who violate and molest, this a who fi kill, this a wanna who fi grown women. Grown women. No, you can't chat to me. You can't chat to me? You don't think so you better than me? No day, no time. I don't care when nobody wants to say. No day, no time. Because I'm not stoop to a phone level. I would never want to hurt my people, no matter what somebody do to me. You understand? If you violate my child, if somebody I've always said this, if you violate my child sexually, you understand? It's gonna be, that's a different story. That's my child. You understand? But you see, me can't, no matter what, me can't want to hurt somebody. Me don't know this person. I don't know. You know what I mean? Me not even want to hurt somebody where me know and them offend me and then violate me. Let alone somebody where me don't know from Adams. Me never see them. Somebody can say something about you, so and it affect you so much. You don't know what I mean? And you, oh my God. Lady V, are you this? Mighty God, me the thing say, this person come worse like how, Miss Kitty, she left. No, I'm gonna live her nice big life and happy like a Larry. Congratulations, Miss Kitty. We need to talk about that, but one next day, right? I think say yeah, she left this space. You are gonna come take over and control this space. And yes, you there. This is you. This is you. Mighty God of Daniel, I saw you stay. And let me say, when you hear your daughter over there with a mouth on her, nobody can say nothing. Look at what you're saying to somebody who you don't know, who's never done you any harm physically. Maybe they said disrespectful things to you or whatever. Me don't know. Me don't follow up on the thing. But it's not in a warrant for you want to poison you, encourage our friend. Say she should have poisoned. You should have poisoned this. Lady V, what wrong with you? Sorry, Valina, what wrong with you? What really wrong with you? Something is going on. And then me wanna stay miserable. And me wanna stay miserable. Me? I mean not coming on the inside. This is your sister regardless. I still a sister. Everybody on the internet. Uno I'm a sister. Me can't want wish bad for Uno. Uno I'm a sister. This is what is wrong with Jamaica. Uno get too personal. Uno so hurt. Uno so hurt to the point where Uno want unalive Uno one another. So me not have no faith and no trust in nobody at all. How me for trust a psychologist? If a psychologist I go come on the internet, you come and you do a whole heap of things, you know, when me look at me say blouse and skirt. You're a psychologist? And you come and you go tell somebody for poison? No, man. You need help. You need something. Listen, we all have issues. We all have issues. We're all going through something. But me, I got to tell you, from a sister to another sister, you yourself, you need help. I never said this before. You need help because you shouldn't have set an example for us. But no, you are not. You're worse than them. You can't. That's why these days me notice that people are class you. Because why? Why you think that people are class you? Then class the left, right, and center. In the look, sometimes yesterday in the comment section and stuff. And you, come on, you do better than that. You got to do better than that. Mighty God of Daniel, you're not different, boy.